just about to get underway. Jeremy Pena digs in now. And the home opener is underway. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting second, third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. In the dirt. Pena gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now he steps off the rubber. Back to first, and he's safe. 0-1 now. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tap foul at the plate. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He circles the bases and the Astros jump in front. It's 3-0. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Paredes in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
That's out the corner.
The 1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. So up next, Cam Smith. This one smoked on its way out of here. 4 home runs in the first inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Myers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Simeon should have this one. He's got it, and that is that. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Next offering misses, and that is ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back, and they close the gap. It's 6-2. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In the air, right field. And there's one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's a ball.
Polanco hanging in there. That's inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Correa snags it for the second out. And next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Lifted in the air, right field. Smith on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. In the air to left center. Robert moving under this one. And there's one down. Now Correa up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 7-2. One down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that is foul. 1-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Hard hit, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Well struck, right field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Man on second, 2 down.
Oh.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Marcus Simeon up now for the Mets. That one drilled left field and foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Luis Robert.
7. Center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 8th. Right
2 outs,
fielder,
base is empty.
Carson
So up next for New
Bench.
York, Carson Bench. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And they'll do it again. Two now. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez.
No.
And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Ball.
Just off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run homer, and they're chipping away. It's 7-4. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Smith has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the 3rd inning.
This is an interesting game because we're still early. We're in the 3rd inning, and it's not like they have a shutdown ace out there.
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Strike 1.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Astros.
Cam
right
Smith
fielder,
up
Cam
next for the
Smith.
Astros. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. On the corner for a strike.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Ball. Ball.
He's
Inside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-0. Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And there's a ball. Man at first, one away. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Up next for the Mets.
Next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Flied to right his first time.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Runners at the corners, one away here in the last half of the third.
Oh.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Two on, one out.
Now pitching for Houston,
Highway 10
number 17.
taking over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Outside ball 4, he walked him, and they are loaded. Now it's Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 so far. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. The 0-1 on the ground to short. Pena over to Altuve. What a double play that was. Inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Back to the mound, he's got it. Sends it to first. One pitch and one out. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. And there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering down in the dirt. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Outside low, 2-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. So next up for Houston, Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped, but foul. And it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
That's 3.
He locked him up. Back here in Queens, bottom 4, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. On the ground to the left. One pitch and one out. So up next for New York, Carson Benj singled and scored his first time.
Ball one. Hey!
The Mets trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye in that spot. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's got a double.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Hard liner. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. Alvarez crosses the plate. And they cut the lead to 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Here's Juan Soto. That one fouled off. Man at second.
That's the ball.
This one in the air, center field. Myers settles under this one, and the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Ryan Hudson into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-5. Stepping in, Jose Altuve.
That's the ball.
Rips one to right. Takes it in for the out. And now the DH, Isaac Paredes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. The 1-1.
That's out the corner.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Robert takes it in for the out. 2 away. Christian Walker up next for the Astros.
First baseman, Christian Walker. Now pitching for the Mets, number 32, Tobias Myers.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bench on the move, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells...
That one ripped left field. That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He jacks that one out to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-6. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit. Now it's the DH. New arm out of the bullpen, Brian King.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Mark Vientos.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Drew. Definitely a little added pressure on him here. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Hit in the air, center field. Myers gets there. He's under it. 1 away. Here is Marcus Semien.
For the Mets, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Late with the swing there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up and in, and now it's 3-2. Set down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And now it's Luis Robert. Just missed. Outside low, and it's 3-0. Fought off foul. And a 3-1 on the way. Tap foul at the plate. Payoff pitch. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. All set for the top of the sixth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Diaz, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-1 down. There's a swing and a drive. Robert on the move. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Cam Smith getting ready to hit. That's in there, and it's 0-1. In the dirt. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Nope, outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Bench under it. And there's one away. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers.
Center fielder.
So the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Ball, inside.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got him. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. That clips the corner. This one in the dirt. Two outs and one in scoring position. Bichette sends it across to first. 3rd out. Back here in Queens. Well, we go bottom 6. Carson Bench. Up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Nope, ball 1.
Now pitching for
Brian Abreu gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
Swings through that one out in front that time. That's to third. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Now here is Francisco Lindor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nope, that's away.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Ball one.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Alvarez to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, and the misplay comes back to bite them. And they lead by 2. This one in the air right field. That one back there, and a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Ball outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Oh.
Outside, and it's 2-0. Just missed. And now 3-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night. Now the 3rd baseman, Bo Bichette. Flips the corner. Strike 1.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The Astros holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air center field. Myers giving chase. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco.
First baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Right through there for a strike.
That's the ball.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Polanco hanging in there. That one missed. That's out to center field. Myers moving under it. And there are 2 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. Wide to center his first time.
Mark Vientos.
Oh.
And now it's even up. In the air, right field. Smith on the run towards the line. And that's the inning. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo homer. It's now a 9-8 ball game. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Luke Weaver on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Clips the corner, 0-1.
Oh.
Swings through that. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the first offering is not close.
Yes.
In the air, right field. Bench takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And that misses. And the count 2-1. In the air to left center. Soto on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Queens. On to the bottom of the 8th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. That's in there. That's strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
No, that's a ball.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Swings through that one. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Mets.
Luis Now 0 for 3. Bennett Sousa comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air, center field. Myers on the move. That's out number 2. So digging in, Carson Benj. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Tyrone Taylor trying to get something going for him with 2 away. The Stros trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one hit to right. And that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jake Myers digs in now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And now the 0-1. That's a strike. Weaver, a 6'2" righty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Had a good eye there. Out towards right center field. Robert on the move to the alley. One down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Lindor slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, bases empty. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Out to short, Lindor. And that's the inning. Last chance for the home team. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. Ball 3. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. And now it's Frankie Lindor, a switch hitter batting right. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Even with really good velocity, 2-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. out on strikes.
Up next for the Mets.
Juan Soto now.
Juan Soto.
Fastball for a strike. Tying run is at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is outside. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very.
Got him swinging for the K. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. In the air, right field. Smith under it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends.